We traveled from central Virginia to the Pacific Northwest and visited Mandie's urban garden. Mandie has grown a vegetable I hadn't tried yet, asparagus. Watch and see. So what's this?
This is my asparagus. I started it 3 or 4 years ago. I got a set of roots and just planted them here. Normally you're supposed to plant them pretty deep, I thought, but I couldn't dig down that far, and so I just put them in what I had and then covered them over, and they seem to be doing fine.
I see something.
Oh, is that a asparagus beetle?
That's an asparagus beetle. How do I know it's not a...
So the ladybugs have a black head, whereas the asparagus beetles, the head section is also orange. And that's how you know. Unfortunately, they are pretty smart, and so whenever you get close to them, they fly off, so it's really hard to squish them.
And then there were one. So what are the little berries?
Those are the seeds. So if they haven't, you can actually tell, these ones have been eaten by the asparagus beetle larva. But the seeds will actually get a really dark orangish red color.
So like that one?
Really close. One far back in there.
Mm-hmm. How do you know when they're ready to harvest?
They will be normally you want to harvest them when they're maybe a foot high. Anything higher than that and they start to get tough.
So then why did you let these go, so you could get the seeds?
No. It's good to let some of them go so that the plant continues to develop the root system to support more.
Mm-hmm.
These ones, they were either too small or I just didn't catch them soon enough, and so they were too tall. The asparagus will look like the asparagus in the store. They actually come up looking like the heads.
Spear.
Yes. So this is just once the spear grows up tall, the head of it branches out into all of these branches.
Huh.
And I believe the spears are male and female, depending on their size. Which is why you can see some that have seed pods and some don't.
Mandie mentioned that because the asparagus is a perennial, it's important to find a place in the yard where it can stay undisturbed for years. She chose a place with full sun, and that's probably why it's doing so well. It takes at least 3 years before the first harvest. So Mandie has just begun reaping the rewards of her asparagus patch. She is going to try and sprout those seeds, but she'll sprout them inside because it takes sometimes 10 weeks for an asparagus seed to germinate. I want to thank Mandie for showing me her asparagus patch, and maybe I'll give it a try. Have a wonderful day.